Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I just try to utilize some of the different builds. I used two different types of Lancelot, and I threw in there Thunderstorm Inquisitor. So this was kind of interesting match because one of the guys actually had lots of Raijins, different Raijin builds, and those are kind of hard to kill because of the HP. Off the start, I got into this build just to avoid a lot of plasma range, like shock trains and like geckos, trebs possibly. So I kind of actually hopped onto this build, trying to actually get some beacons here. Moving to the center, actually, trying to get some good angles on this Hechi. I don't think I helped too much there. Trying to reload right after that, just to get ready for another wave of attack at the center. Looks like this guy's moving towards us, and yeah, this build, I had actually better rounds with this build. I kind of die here. I tried to kill this Raijin. I didn't know it was Raijin, but it had a heck of a lot of Ansel, and one of my arms broke off. So well, we did get the beacon, so I think that's a good thing. I think my Ember helped out. I think if Taran Hechi was there alone, wouldn't have we wouldn't actually have gotten the beacon. I would like to think so. So I actually had better rounds with this build, but yeah, I kind of die here. So dropped into my Tempest, Molot, Lancelot. So the main goal for me with this build was try to take out other range. It looked like that Raijin had Zeus on there. I think with all the stuff that's out there, you'll see something like shock trains, maybe like Columbus pins and stuff like that, Zeus. So this build pretty much outranges like most of the stuff. Plus, with the Lancelot's shields, it really helps out to get a little closer. Sometimes even with the range of this build, which is 800 meters, you do kind of have to go close just to get some beacons. It looks like they have the center, so, and we did. It's been about like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I guess, at this point. So what I was trying to do was just to wear out some of their range, mainly, so that our brawlers can actually get in there without losing too much of their HP. It is a large map, so I kind of stayed in this build. I guess you could call it camping, but I try to utilize this build. It looks like a Zeus Fury. Yeah, those things drain a lot of health too. Like, so my main goal was pretty much wear down anyone that's going near the center beacon, because we already have the center now, and pretty much eliminate enemies range. It looks like I'm going against this Tempest Raijin build here. It's that guy again with lots of Raijins. So I try to get him while he was reloading. So it kind of looks like the reds are kind of moving into the center here. So with this Zeus Carnage here, I guess I try to pretty much wear down as much as I could, and maybe I was kind of willing to blow up this spot and maybe get in there with my brawlers, but it looked like we were wearing them down pretty good. It is a large map, so these range bots do have quite a bit of advantage here, and still working on that Raijin. Plus, so I pretty much forgot to tell you guys, this is obviously post commentary. I messed up my recording with my live commentary stuff again because I actually record them separately, and I thought I pressed the record button. It looked red, and I thought it was recording on my another device, which wasn't again. So hopefully next time I'll get that right. Now on to Zeus. I was kind of thinking of maybe protecting our platform at this point. A lot of guys were kind of moving in here. After this build, I have 2 more brawlers, so I was kind of waiting to dump all those just to protect. We kind of did have a little bit of beacon bleed, and with the shotgun Inquisitor, which is thunder and storms, you kind of really have to get close when they're about to like get this beacon. So I was about to jump out of the spot. Before I do that, I was gonna just wear this Raijin down a little more, and then as they were getting the beacon, it looked like we have the center, a couple more zaps I think, and then he'll be done that. So I think the Raijin is about to go down. It looks like I kind of, looking back now, I kind of think that I should have actually jumped out of the spot. The main concern for me was whether they had like a Hechi or not, so I could get some, just so that I could get a couple shots in there. Plus I had Taran build, Taran Bulgasari that I was kind of counting on. So with Zeus you could really bring down, just wear down their shield. But yeah, the shotgun Inquisitor kind of worked. I think I wore down that Lancelot pretty good. I'd like to think so. It made them kind of go back though. Another Inquisitor. I was really cornered here, and another Thunder build on Leo. But look at how much health it took. I mean, I got smoked there too. So my last pick, I guess the only bot I had was Taran Bulgasari. With this build though, at this point we kind of won. We won this match because we actually held off their waves of attack. We had a better spawn too, which kind of helped out. So that was a pretty okay match using those builds. And on to the next. It's the same build except for the first Lancelot. Actually, I switched that to Tempest Punisher Lance instead of Ember Punisher. I kind of wanted to try that because with the Tempest you're kind of going, you're kind of brawling with it, and with the Tempest Punisher you can kind of outrange Tarans and plasma and stuff like that while you're shooting. So this round actually was kind of a little bit more fun for me. I think this build and the Punisher Tempest actually probably works better on this map, more so because on Springfield there's more cover, and it looks like we had another Fox member on the other end. And oh man, guys, pay attention to that Kohia, that guy with the geckos. Holy crap, that right there is an MK2 geckos, MK2 maxed out. And boy, that build wore down so many guys. He was camping till the end. At the last moment he kind of came out with all of his brawlers, but yeah, wait, you guys can figure out whether we won this match or not. So perfect counter that I could actually go against was this build, Zeus Fury. I think especially on this map, whenever I use my Zeus Fury, I get over 1 million on this map, and that I always felt that this map, Zeus Fury on this map was kind of the strongest, because from the side to the other side you can really reach out. But the perfect counter for it is this build. So I'm trying to wear down some of their shields here. I can't do anything much about that Gekko. Plus, I've been kind of ignoring that Gekko for a while too, which I shouldn't have. I should have used the cover more, but that's what the shields are for. And kind of ignoring them, I was able to get better angles. Like I was actually trying to wear this Lancelot down, but I don't know how I survived this. The Hechi came full on straight at me. Good thing I kind of survived. The shock range didn't help. But I was kind of trying to get this center beacon and moving on to this guy, trying to kill the spot here. It's perfect for me too, because this guy has plasma, which also my shield can block, right? And I can outrange that Scourge as well. So kind of moving on to other builds. Oh yeah, that Koya guy with his Gekko, he wore me down pretty good. So I looked to the left here, and it looked like a couple guys were around here, pretty much kind of threatening one of our beacons here. It is a beacon rush, so I didn't want to lose this beacon here. And I was trying to pretty much find the target. You know what I should have done? I shouldn't have went too close. I think I could have utilized this bot more, except I really wanted to see how well it does brawling with this bot. Maybe if I timed it right, if I went against that Inquisitor, I probably would have won because my shield would have blocked the Tarans, and I probably wore him down better, even with the Ember too. So my Zeus build, since they got no Zeus, I was kind of happy, except for that Gekko. This Gekko, man, look, I was ignoring this Gekko, and look how much health it just took. Took quarter of my health, and that's a crucial beacon that we can't afford to lose, especially at this point with that beacon bar kind of going neck and neck. So I was on to my fellow Vox player just to wear him down, maybe take him out, because that was pretty much a crucial beacon. Otherwise, if they get that beacon and spawn in, our other beacon would actually be threatened. Looks like they were getting the center. At this point, what I'm thinking is trying to wear those guys down too, because I'm sure they probably would have lost a lot of bots when we pushed left. So any Ansel builds that I kind of think that it's a Hechi or any dash, I would prioritize those bots first to take them out or wear them out, and try to get this guy. I was trying to get wear this guy down, trying to get a good angle, but that Gekko, Jesus. Look, after that laser just lasering me, at this point I kind of realized that that guy was actually killing me. So I pretty much lose this bot, I guess, being so careless. I should have actually moved to the cover. So one mistake I kind of think I've done. So busting out this shotgun build, trying to take some guys out. I think other guys took my kill. I think I did a lot of damage onto these guys. At least if you look at it, you guys saw how fast I took down that Hechi's Ansel too. Like I think with Gust and Storm, the Gust pretty much works really well on Stalker. I've seen Adrian's video how and when we squad, he sometimes jumps into Stalker Gust, and it usually works well. It's kind of surprising. I think the Gust and Storm kind of works because of the stealth. Because you have to go really close. You kind of have to ambush some of those guys, and then kind of surprise them with a shotgun kind of deal. Yeah, this Kumio is so fast that I had to keep my eye on. At this point, I'm using my shield, but I did want to take this guy out. Took him out. The Gekkos. I have a MK2 Bulgasari, and look how much health it took out from like that far away. It was kind of crazy. At this moment, I was kind of trying to trying to get that beacon. I kind of thought that we kind of won this match because look, they have a camper and then a brawler, but that guy decided to get out of his bot, dump all of his bots on us at the end. Yeah, I'm all alone. Looks like Death Button Griffin. I could have took him out, but you know what I should have done at this point? I should have ran away, but I didn't. I didn't know what he had. I thought he had Taran, so I was kind of putting my shield up, but he had Orkans, which was kind of bummer. Was a bad decision on my part, but we ended up losing this because no one spawned in. Jeez. So the Gekko for the win. It's a kind of weird match, but I tell you, those MK2 Gekkos, that guy, it's the second guy that had MK2 Gekkos. That was kind of brutal. But anyways, if you guys liked my video, feel free to press thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of these kind of videos, please subscribe. See you guys.